Now today's our topic is objects. What is the role of objects in a sentence? Now first of all, definition of an object. Grammatical objects are nouns or pronouns that complete the meaning of verbs and prepositions. Additionally, almost any group of words that functions as a noun can be an object, such as noun phrases, noun clauses, gerunds, and infinitives. Okay, these all things can be object. Noun phrase, noun clauses, gerunds, and infinitives. Now, objects of verb. The objects of verbs relay information about how or what is receiving the action of the verb. The object of a verb can either be a direct object, meaning it directly receives the action of the verb, or it can be an indirect object, meaning it receives the direct object of the verb. Note that only transitive verbs take objects. Okay, mean it is necessary that there should be a transitive verb in the sentence. Then it will take objects. Otherwise, in intransitive verbs, there will be no any object. No direct object. Direct objects are directly affected by the verbs they complete. That is, the verb's action is happening directly to them. For example, the dog chased its tail. Now, the object its tail is receiving the action of the verb chase. The verb chased is explained by its object, which is its tail. Mary reads a new book every week. What Mary read? A new book. Mean new book is a object. The object a new book is receiving the action of the verb read. Mean Mary read. No, what Mary read? Mary read a new book. I asked Jonathan on a date. The object Jonathan is receiving the action of the verb ask. Now we can identify the direct object by asking the question whom or what about the verb. The part of the sentence that answers that question is the direct object. Now we will see the further example. The dog chased its tail. Now it is a further explanation of the object. The what is happening in this sentence? The dog chased mean dog is working on its tail. As question, the dog chased what? It is about its tail. No, tails. Mary reads a new book every week. What Mary did? What Mary does? Mary reads what read? A new book. She read new book. I asked Jonathan on a date. I asked whom? Jonathan. Jonathan. Okay. Indirect objects. An indirect object is the person or thing who receives the direct object of the verb. He, she, or it is still affected by the action of the verb. But no, this happens indirectly. Indirect objects appear directly between the verb and its direct object, where they appear between verb and its direct object. Now we will see. Please pass me the salt. The pronoun me is receiving the direct object, the salt, which receives the action of the verb pass. I sent the company an application for the job. The noun phrase the company is receiving the direct object and application, which receives the action of the verb. Now, an application is a object and the company is also working on it. Only verbs that express an action being relayed to or done for another person or thing can take indirect objects. These are called distransitive verbs. Those that can only take direct objects are called monotransitive verbs. Now, indirect objects as a prepositional phrase. The indirect object comes immediately before the direct object in a sentence, as we saw above. However, we can also communicate the same information by placing the indirect object after the direct object in a prepositional phrase using to, on, or for. We can do this with any indirect object, but it is often preferable when the indirect object is particularly long. For instance, indirect object: I sent my brother a letter. What I sent a letter. A letter. It is a direct object because I am sending what? A letter. So it is a direct object, and my brother is a indirect object. Prepositional phrase: I sent a letter to my brother. No, here the prepositional phrase is to my brother because of to. To is a preposition. My father baked our class a batch of cupcakes. No, indirect object is our class, and the modifier of the verb is a batch of cupcakes. So my father baked a batch of cupcakes for our class. She teaches many different students mathematics. She teaches mathematics to many different students. No, to many different students is a prepositional phrase. For our class is also a prepositional phrase. Objects of prepositions. Prepositions also take objects which work together to create prepositional phrases. Generally, a preposition is directly followed by its object. For example, I am looking for work. No, The noun work is the object of the preposition for, which creates the prepositional phrase for work. Now, if we put for, then we need anything more because for represent to continuation, so it needs a object. Your backpack is under the table. When we write under, then we need anything to define it. Here it is the table. Your backpack is under the table. No, the noun phrase the table is the object of the preposition under, which creates the prepositional phrase the table. I got a ticket for speeding. No, the gerund speeding is the object of the preposition for, which creates the prepositional phrase for speeding. She can study with whomever she likes. The noun clause whomever she likes is the object of the preposition with, which creates the prepositional phrase with whomever she likes. Now, the objective case. We largely do not inflect, change the form of words to reflect whether they are acting as subjects or objects in a sentence. Personal pronouns, however, still have a unique form in the objective case when they act as objects of verb or prepositions. In addition, the pronouns how and however change in the objective case, becoming whom and whomever. However, this distinction is becoming less common, with who and whoever being used in most instances in modern English. Now, here is below a table gives a quick breakdown of these different cases and how they are used in a sentence. Notice that the pronouns you and it are the same for both cases. I subjective case. Example sentences you can see. I read a great book recently. No, in objective case, me is changed in I is changed in me. Jeff told me about a great book. No, I changed in me. In objective case, we went out for ice cream. No, we in subjective case will change in us. Mom took us out for ice cream. You said the project was finished. No, you is remained you. I told you it would be finished next week. He left for practice already. No, he is changed in him. I am waiting for him to return from practice. She She is writing a play. She is changed in her. The play was written by her. It might rain today. No, it remain as it. I want it to stop snowing. They would not like this. They changed in them. I asked them a week ago. Then he posed a question. Who told you about our plan? Who changed in whom? Whom have you told about our plan? However broke this vase is in deep trouble. Whom? However changed in whom? Study with whomever you like.